Diamond Mines Ghana Limited at Akwatia in the Eastern region has been reactivated following the acquisition of the defunct Ghana Consolidated Diamonds. The company will invest about $100 million in a 5-year strategic plan to create over 50,000 jobs. Vice President Mr. John Mahama, who was at the launch of the new company, called on regulatory agencies to institute measures to make mines the industrial hub of the country.
After producing over 100 million carats of diamonds over 8 decades, the prospects of the Akwatia mines have declined over the years. The idea of revamping the once famous Ghana Consolidated Diamond Mines was part of President Mills' campaign promise during the 2008 election. Since the closure of the Akwatia mines in 2006, over 90% of workers were left without payment of their severance packages. But now, all severance packages owed the workers have been paid. To the people of Akwatia, it is a dream come true. They believe with the reopening of the mines, it will have a positive effect on their lives and economic activity will again pick up. The ceremony attracted many, including the Ochehene, Osajifo and Waitia for opinion II.
Asking the people of Akwatia not to look for benefits tomorrow. That is going to take a while because the company has assumed some large liability. And yes, I know by ye nanka ye asasi asade wom dida. Ye disrade na ma asa. Ananu mu ni Akwatiafo. Eso ochina ba ya na kwami da ho ogwami. Ana me baby school fees. Ana me dem bia mi sie. Emasa. Ya twen ema brofo abedi ko. Enne
the Eastern Regional Minister, Dr. Achim Apiakubi, hoped the reactivation of the mines by an indigenous Ghanaian company, which came up tops amongst other foreign bidders, will encourage entrepreneurship in the country. He asked the new company to absorb some of the old workers who are still capable of performing, so they can capitalize on their rich experience. Deputy Minister for Lands and Natural Resources Henry Ford Kamel said government is liaising with the Precious Minerals Commission to set up a factory that will aid in the cutting and polishing of diamonds to add value rather than exporting the raw materials. The chairman of Great Consolidated Diamonds Ghana Limited, lawyer Kwame Jan, had a word of encouragement for the people of Akwatia.
We commit to roll out an integrated mining and agro endeavor which would ensure sustainable livelihoods and employment, and at the same time respect our traditions, our values, and our heritage. We would husband the affairs entrusted into our hands so that, like the proverbial ofiepete that the Ochehene talked about, we would take the fruits of the land, but we would definitely leave something behind.
The Vice President said the new operations of the mines attest to government's willingness to invest in its people. This, he believes, will help address poverty and improve the standard of living for all.
The company has therefore taken a bold step to revamp operations of Ghana's only large-scale diamond mine here in Akwatia, and I can assure GCDGL of government's commitment in providing the necessary conducive environment for them to succeed. We must trust in our own indigenous entrepreneurs. GCDGL is therefore a trailblazer and an important experiment for the Ghanaian private sector. Its success would imbue trust of the doubting Thomases in Ghanaian enterprise.
Mr. Mahama announced that government has recommended to Parliament to consider creating a new district out of the Kwabibrim district, with Akwatia being its capital. When it comes into fruition, it will be called the Denchemboa district. He also announced that all major roads linking the various towns will be rehabilitated soon to facilitate the transportation of mining and agricultural products. He presented an ambulance to address emergencies in the area. The Great Consolidated Diamonds Ghana Limited, GCDL, will create an employment base of over 2,000 from Akwatia and its adjoining towns. It also has plans to incorporate all small-scale or galamsey operators to improve their capabilities and create new forms of employment for them.